Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, I understand with the pandemic, it's hard to keep your teeth white. As much as you brush your teeth, you lose the whitening strips and all this other stuff. You just need something that's more effective. Brytn Smile is here for you. If you guys checked out the link that's located in this video, you will have a whitening packet, a whitening kit to be exact. In this whitening kit, it comes with a chart to measure where your teeth grade is at from yellow to white. We're here to help you. It also has 3 gel pens to assist you in whitening your smile, and it has a charger. A charger for what? For your LED mouthpiece. So go ahead and grab your kit, put it in your shopping cart, and when you do that at checkout, the promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTSI Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Now, I want y'all to just know, don't be alarmed. Yes, I am wearing pink. It's Black Cancer Awareness Month. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, in the month of October, you see me in my casual wear wearing pink. I'm just showing that I'm a supporter of breast cancer survivors. And also, not only do I wear pink, I will make a donation as well, some type of financial donation towards a whichever organization I deem what necessary or whatever the case may be. But truth be told, if you guys see any type of fundraiser or any type of organization that is fighting to combat breast cancer, make a donation. All right. Today we have a lot to talk about. This episode is inspired by something I saw on Clubhouse. We will get to all of that. But before we get to quick hits, here's FNX.
Today's episode is brought to you by FNX. If you're looking to lose weight, gain weight in the healthiest way possible, FNX is the way to go. Now, during this break, I gained some pounds because of the particular medication I had to take. To avoid a bad reaction, I had to make sure my medicine was taken on a full stomach. Sometimes it got too full, but that's what FNX is for. I can go on the website, I can go to the link that shows weight loss, and they have supplements that's going to help me on my weight loss journey. One option that they do have is the AM protein blend restart. When it comes to this morning workout that I am dreading to do, I need all the energy in the world to get me up and to get me with this workout. You're going to find that in this protein blend. Also, probiotics and natural stimulants as well. And there's other things in here that's going to help me succeed in my workout journey. The link is in this video. Fill up your shopping carts. Once you do, use the promo code BTSI at checkout for 15% off. Again, that's BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
Up, and we are back. A woman's preference, shall we? Here's the thing about women's preference. I want everybody to understand. It's really hard to pinpoint what a woman's preference is because, like, women are not monoliths. But here are the key things that a woman should have. And you guys heard me say this before. femininity, cooperation, submissiveness. Those are the three qualities that technically all women should have. If you go down the list, there are some other characteristics that separates them from everybody else. I did a video on that. You can previously just go into my library and find it, and I'll be doing y'all a solid. But nevertheless, there's so many purposes a woman want in a man, and I gave what the qualities a woman should have. Here's the qualities that a man should have, which is stability, provision, and protection. Ladies, if your man doesn't have stability, provision, and protection, and you are not married to him, you might want to run the other way. And like I said, you go down the list, there are some qualities uh, that will separate men from boys. For example, leadership, quality time, friendship, and love. Those are just to name a few qualities that can help you decipher who's husband material, who's fun for the moment, or who doesn't need to waste your time. So, that being stated, let's get into this. I was on Clubhouse a couple of days ago, and I just so happened to be scrolling, found my way into a room where it was. I won't name the Clubhouse because I was trying to find the lady that started the room. I can't message her. I don't know what she put on it, but hey, I tried. But no, fuck it, let's do it. Right? The house is Exotico. Yeah, Exotico with the dollar sign at the end. The title of the room was "Why Black Women Prefer Thugs Over Cornballs." And for the record, this young lady admitted that it was kind of clickbaitish to get everybody's attention, but also it's just to start the conversation to protect Black women. Now, oops, sorry. Thugs versus cornballs. Now, the thugs and cornballs thing got my attention, but one of the ideas, the preference, the parentheses, I'm sorry, in the title was Kevin Samuels, like the listener Kevin Samuels. And I was like, okay, that's odd and intriguing at the same time. Let me hop in this room, and thankfully I was able to stay in the audience. When I got there, there was already in session in progress. I mean, and they were just going back and forth. Now, this young lady was able to give a definition of what thugs and cornball is. Keep in mind, this is her definition of what a thug and a cornball is. A thug is, in her eyes, is a street dude that holds on to street codes. Cornball, to her, are Kevin Samuel listeners who will lose control emotionally and murder their significant others. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not the definition of a thug or a cornball. Like I said, she said this is her definition of a thug and a cornball. You guys hear from me. She's an idiot. She's a moron. She's stupid, foolish, failure. No future. Just no. There's no that's a bad definition. I'm glad she clarified that, but keep in mind, you clarify it one time, you still got 10s, 20s, 30 people coming in the room at a time. And that was a big ass room. And shout out to the moderators that I was on stage. There was this one guy who was able to give his own preference in regards to what dudes from the street and street code is, what he did back in the day, and what he's doing now to better the community. I wish I had that brother's name, but I wanted to salute him for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is a thug? Yes, a thug is a guy that engages in criminal activity, this, that, and the third. But ladies and gentlemen, the difference between a street dude and some thugs, street dudes have a code that they live by. That's not a thug. Thugs is anybody can get, even their own. Those are the ones you typically want to watch out for. So yes, I don't know what this child, I'm gonna call her a child, although she was an adult, mentally she's a child. I don't know who raised you or who told you this is the actual definition of what a thug is, but no, there's a difference between street dudes and thugs. I know street dudes, and at the same time, I know thugs as well. They are not the same. Don't put that narrative out there. That was terrible. Corn balls. Just corny motherfuckers. If I have to be perfectly honest, just to give a easy definition. Other than that, you can use their trites and sentimental, unoriginal motherfuckers, and overly sensitive. If I have to be perfectly honest, those are the cornballs.
Today's episode is brought to you by Wavilo, the high-end interior and exterior design. Now, Wavilo might sound familiar to you guys. That's because you probably heard about it in Forbes magazine, Business Insider, Galore, just to name a few. They specialize in, like I said, high-end interior and exterior designs. Things to add on to one of your best fits. Let's say if you just going on a date or you just might be going to a lounge just relaxing. You need a little something else to blend in or get that one person's attention. Well, Velo has your back. They got something for the ladies when it comes to bags, hats, sunglasses, and they got something for the men as well. One of the things I took advantage of was getting a Bakari watch. It goes with any fit that I could throw on. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Apple watches and the Samsung watches. It's just that you can't wear those everywhere. This, you can wear it everywhere. Go to the website. The link is located in my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok bios. Fill up your shopping carts. And once you do, use the promo code BTSI for 50% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off.
Now, she said cornballs are pretty much Kevin Samuels listeners. That's an insult, and by all insults, because you guys need to keep in mind, Kevin Samuels is talking on behalf of his clients who are not allowed to come out and say that they're selling. I think you guys heard me talk about that before. And on like high value men. And on top of that, it's not only high value men, it's high earners not rich yet. The abbreviation for that are Henrys. So these are white collar males and blue collar males. So to paint that negative broad of a brush on these listeners is severely asinine, and I don't understand why you guys do this when it comes to Kevin Samuels. If you don't like Kevin Samuels, cool, that is your prerogative. But you don't have to reach this far for a narrative that doesn't exist. Ladies, if you do, how can I say this? Fuck it. Ladies, some of y'all don't know what it means to have a real man come and wife you up. You know why? Because someone didn't teach you what a real man is supposed to look like, what a real man is supposed to do, so you can leave your father, if he's around, so you can leave your father's wings and make a smooth transition to another kingdom and be the queen of that castle. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to me getting married, I just told this to my wife recently. I think I made a promise. No, I know I did. I made a promise to her father to saying that she's going to be well taken care of. It was a smooth transition from one home to the other. She is her own woman in her own kingdom. So, ladies, some of y'all not allowed to speak on this. And I'm gonna do y'all a favor. Cause like many people, I heard about Kevin Samuels early this year, maybe late last year, just in passing. But I heard about Kevin Samuels this year and all the stuff, all the viral videos. And I said to myself, I don't have, although these are viral sensations, I don't have enough information to make a comment on this brother. Only thing I know is he dresses nice. I hate his forehead ties. I hate it. I hate forehand ties on anybody. I don't like it. I'm a full Windsor knot type of brother. Once I found out how to do that, I ain't never going back to the forehand tie. And I need to learn how to tie a bow in the coming weeks. But let's go there. With Kevin Samuels, here's how I'm able to have the opinion of Kevin Samuels that I have. I went straight to his playlist. I didn't go to his videos, his most recent videos. I had to go to his playlist and see what videos I need to watch. Because by doing that, I'm able to come to the conclusion that Kevin Samuels is just like my dad, minus God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Not to say that Kevin Samuels don't believe in God, because he absolutely does. But my father is a devout believer, a devout Christian. That's the only thing that's really missing. So you sprinkle some of that on Kevin Samuels, you pretty much got my dad. You pretty much have my dad. So, and of course, some messages are going to stay, some messages are going to go, but overall, Kevin Samuel is speaking facts to everybody, and you're just going to have to come to the conclusion that he's here to stay. Now, I do want to tell y'all this. All those who want to have an opinion on Kevin Samuels, go straight to the playlist. If you haven't watched Self-Improvement, shut up. Because truth be told, that's where you need to start. Go watch Self-Improvement and go through the entire playlist. Yes, that's 87 videos, but that is something that you need, especially men, black men. If you don't like where you're at in life right now, go to Kevin Samuels' page and go to Self-Improvement. Don't go to women's self-improvement. Leave that alone. There's other playlists you have to go through before you even get to that, as far as entertainment purposes or just for research purposes. For men, go to Self-Improvement. You're going to thank Kevin Samuels later for putting that out. Then once you're done with that playlist, go to a relationship building playlist. That's 33 videos. Then after that, go to Black in Corporate America playlist. That's 15 videos. Now, when it comes to Kevin Samuels, the most common topic that is affiliated with him is high value men. If you want to know what a high value man is, and if you want to know what a high value female is, go to the high value series. It's only 4 videos. Now, there's another playlist called Gray Areas. There's 27 videos. Go through that. Ladies and gentlemen, if I was to just add this up in my head, that's, let me see, 33, 43, 48, 52, 72, 79 videos, and you just add 87 to that. 87 plus 79 in your head quickly. And that's how much videos I have to watch before I have the proper opinion on Kevin Samuels. So yes, Self-Improvement, relationship building, Black in Corporate America, the High Value series, Gray Era. You watch all of that before you get to Women's Self-Improvement. And once you do that, you will realize that this guy, Kevin Samuel, is doing right by the Black community, by getting the Black man into leadership on what to do, what not to do, what to be, what not to be. Kevin Samuels, here's the mistakes that I made. And here's what I learned from it. You take that and you go down your own road, just avoid the dumb shit that I did. So yeah, I hate to tell this to you guys. Kevin Samuels is probably one of the best things to happen to young Black Americans, probably in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, and going on and so forth. So, ladies, you might call Kevin Samuels listeners of Cornballs with Truth Be Told. If you're looking for a husband, you're going to be very grateful that you have them. You're going to be very grateful that Kevin Samuels here to point somebody in that right direction. That also, closing, when it comes to these, we want a thug or you want a cornball. I know thugs who are cornballs. I know cornballs who are thugs. Ladies and gentlemen, you should want neither. You should want neither. as a father who hopes to have a daughter one day, my daughter will not bring home a thug. My daughter will not bring home a cornball in the actual definition of what they are. So that whole spew that lady was talking about, she's angry, hurt, bitter, all that extra stuff. That what it's like. What do you expect? All right, now one last video, and we're gonna talk about something pretty controversial.
Today's episode is brought to you by Aubrey Noel. Now, ladies, I understand in this pandemic, wearing a mask is easy to get complacent, especially if you are adamant about getting your face beaten. Don't worry, I encourage you to get back out there and make yourself feel comfortable. That's why Aubrey Noel is here to assist you when it comes to the eyelashes. Today, let's talk about Drew. Who is Drew? Well, let's just say Drew is very dramatic but cute at the same time. I would like for you guys to go to the website and try Drew out along with the other eyelashes available. And depending on which eyelashes you get, you might get a free gift with your purchase. So, with that being stated, go to AubreyNoel.com. AubreyNoel.com. That's AubreyNoelle.com. Also, you can follow Aubrey Noel on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
So, with that being stated, I do want to thank everybody for tuning into this live stream. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Clubhouse. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue this conversation in Clubhouse tomorrow, 12 noon Central Standard Time. You guys know what my take is on these topics. I want to hear your takes on it. So please be there at 12 o'clock. Invite a friend, invite a family, a family. Be respectful, because that is my house. Respect my house. That's my first rule in my BTSI room. Respect my house. Also, Cash App, the BTSI Show, or Super Chat. We are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will give one lucky person $100. Just one. So you know I'm a man of my word. I will give away $50 to one lucky person once we reach 500 subscribers. Okay? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Also, we will be taking live callers soon. Granted, it's too early in the morning and nobody should be up. But once we get to a later date, some form of comfortability, we will be taking calls. Heads up, read that bottle. Participant waives all the rights to privacy. Meaning, I will chop this down. You will be on YouTube. You will be famous. Okay. So, other than that, people, thank you for tuning in to this live stream. Thanks to the people on Instagram who's watching me behind the scenes. I got a lot to do today. And yeah, a lot of people's going to have some one-on-one conversations with me based off of the topics I be spewing. Other than that, people, my name is Christopher J. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.